guys! So whether you're gonna glam it up for 4th of July this year, or you're gonna be more like me and just have a really chill, relaxed kind of 4th of July, like always, hang out with your boo at the beach or your friends, I've got 2 looks for you. So first things first, we're gonna prime our face, and then we're just gonna jump right into foundation, which is going to be L'Oreal's True Match, of course. Oh, and this is the more glam version, in case you didn't know. Okay, moving right on to eyebrows. Oh wait, I guess I'm going to have a dance off with myself first, and then we'll get back to business. So I'll leave a link in the bottom bar for a brow tutorial in case you guys want to check that out. We're going to give our little orange cat a kiss, and we're going to move right onto our eyes. So our eyes are going to be pretty neutral, so I'm just going to put MAC Soft Brown in the crease for a little bit of definition. And the reason they're going to be pretty neutral is because we're going to load on some heavy liquid liner, which the clip is coming up because I see it. See? There it is. Haha. So I tried to actually film my liquid liner. Usually I have to be super, super close to the mirror. I try to stay a little further away so I could actually get it on film. And I'm not really good at explaining liquid liner. Oh, I'm singing there, I think. So I'll just let you guys watch this part. So we have 2 choices. You could go for a more powder eyeshadow and kind of run this underneath your lower lash line, or we could go for a liquid liner, and you guys know what I'm choosing. So this is from Milani, but I actually don't recommend it because even though I'm putting it on top of my black liquid liner because I just want a little subtle pop, it stained my eyelids. So I don't know how much I would recommend this one, and they were stained for kind of like 2 days. But anyways, moving on to concealer, I'm just going to use some MAC Prolongwear, and then we're going to blend it out with a beauty blender. Then I'm just going to set it with a little bit of translucent powder, and I'm also going to put a little bit of lip butter on my lips because we will be wearing a colored lips and they were a little chapped. So if your lips are chapped, try to do that before you put on your lipstick. Here I'm just kind of chiseling out where I want my contour, and then I'll go back in and kind of just blur out the line and intensify it a little bit, and I'm just using an MSF for this. So don't pay attention to the pink blush, just pay attention to the blush on the left, which is MAC's Melba. I'm just going to pop that on the apples of our cheeks and move right into mascara. And here I'm just using Venus from the Naked Basics palette to highlight my brow bone and the inner tear ducts of my eyes. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes. I do it after I apply mascara. If you do it like me, just be really careful and not to pull, but as you can see, it does make a difference. I'm just going to blot off that excess lip butter and hit my lips with a little bit of powder. And moving right onto our lipstick, I'm using L'Oreal's Raspberry Rush. I love this. It's just so smooth on your lips, and it's more like an orangey red, not so red. And then I'm just using Cherry Lip Liner from MAC to define my lips. And this next move may seem a little sexual, but I promise it's just to get all the lipstick off your lips so you don't get it on your teeth. So that look is complete. Now let's go do something. And if you guys are wondering how I did my hair, I just loosely curled it with the 32mm wand from NuMe. I didn't want to bore you guys with another curling video, so I will link a video in the bottom bar for you. So moving on to our more relaxed beach vibe, this is what I will be doing on 4th of July. Like always, I'm a Floridian through and through. So we're just basically going to start, oh, we're fierce today, aren't we? We're basically just going to start the same way. Of course, I'm going to prime my face because I can't live without priming. Moving right on to foundation, I'm using the new L'Oreal Magic Nude powder, and I really love it. It's super lightweight. The only thing is it kind of takes me a while to put it on. It took me, like, I feel like way longer than putting on any other foundation, but I really do like it. It's a really light coverage. You can still see your skin peeking through, so it's great for those beach days when you want some coverage, but you don't want to have like full-on cake face. So since it was a lighter foundation, I'm just going to do a little bit of spot concealing with the L'Oreal True Match Concealer Crown. I always want to call it a pencil, but it's a crown. So we're just going to do that. And then I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes with the Maybelline DreamLumi concealer. I go above and beyond, you know this, with my concealer, but most of it gets blended out, and I just really like this area to be highlighted and bright. I feel like it really makes a big difference to your face, so I'm not using my beauty blender or anything. I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers, and then we're going to move right on to contouring, or I'm not even call it contouring, I'm just bronzing my face, and I'm using the MSF again. I want really pink cheeks for this, so I'm using a blush from Bare Minerals, and it's just called the French Kiss. And then of course I'm just going to run a stippling brush across my face and blend everything out. Moving on to our eyes, because I want them to be really bright and open, I'm using this mineral finishing powder from Revlon. I do believe it's discontinued, which sucks because it's one of my favorites. But this gives you a really bright eye, really wide awake, which is what I want. So I'm just going to run this from my lash line all the way up to my brow bone. And you already know the deal with the mascara. And my original idea was to add a silver glitter liner to our lower lash line to make it even more festive, but my mind was just in a million places when I was filming this video, so I totally forgot, so my apologies. But if you add that to your look, it would make it even more festive. So moving straight onto our lips, I'm going to use Coral Crush from BabyLip, and then right on top of that, I'm going to use Revlon's A Lover's Coral. Other than that, this beach day look is complete, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, and for my hair, I'm just going to wear it long and straight, girl. But if this lip isn't doing it for you, you could get festive and just turn it into a red lip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an amazing 4th of July. And until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
You're hearing? Beebs, a damn squirrel. Oh, I hope I got that on tape.
Oh, where'd he come from?
He fell out of the damn tree, you didn't hear it?
Yeah, I got scared, but I didn't want to move because I didn't know where it was.